Even at 13 months, he's an imposing creature. 2 feet tall, 15 pounds, talons the size of bear claws. He's the national bird of Panama, the endangered and rarely seen Harpy Eagle. Known as the ruler of the rainforest, Harpy eagles once ranged from southern Mexico to northern Argentina, but no longer. Today, the best chance of spotting a harpy is at a breeding center like this one in Panama City. Coming and seeing this bird up close like this is just awesome. You really get a sense of how big they are and how heavy they are. But going off into the wild and seeing Harpy eagles in their natural habitat, well, that's a different challenge altogether. But we're determined to try. Our quest for the harpy starts at the edge of civilization, on the docks of La Palma, a small frontier town several hundred miles southeast of the capital.
We just flew out of Panama City along the Pacific coast.
Panamanian wildlife guide Hernan Arauz is going to lead us deep into the Punta Patino Nature Reserve, where a Harpy Eagle nest has been found.
There is a chick that should be around 6 to 8 months old, and we are going to wait for the adults to show up.
Our group includes a handful of birding aficionados, all intent on seeing the world's most powerful raptor in the flesh. Our quest for this mythical bird lures us into the upper reaches of the lazy Mogay River, where we finally reach the end of the line. It's not deep enough to go any farther. A small welcoming party from the nearby Indian village is on hand to greet us. From here, we're on foot the rest of the way. If you look through these trees, you can see a sort of a low mountain range in the distance. That is our destination because that is where they found the Harpy Eagle nest. But the first stop is Mogay, a community of Embera Indians still living in simple huts with thatched roofs. It's a welcome chance to get out of the sun and fuel up for the hard trekking that lies ahead.
Free-range chicken, delicious.
On our way out of Mogay, we pass a hut where a man is using a photo of a Harpy Eagle to carve a likeness of the great bird. We know we're on the right trail. In time, we reach what is to become our base camp, a few tents set up along a shallow creek where we'll sleep and eat for the next few days. But with some daylight left, we decide to go on to the eagle's nest, deeper into the woods and up a steep mountain.
We're approaching the site. Any communication? Whisper, please.
We turn our attention to a tall quipo tree and a telltale clump of leaves and twigs about 100 feet up. Then we hear it. The call of the Harpy Eagle.
He flew.
He's backlit and way up there, but we do catch our first glimpse of the adult male in the tree and then in the nest.
It is truly a privilege to be looking at this bird right now.
It was great. Very majestic and graceful. He's huge. That's the male, and he's actually smaller than the female, so can't wait to see how large the female is.
Female harpies can be more than 3 feet tall with wingspans of up to 6 feet. They cruise gracefully through the canopy, killing with ease and precision. Their favorite prey, monkeys and sloths. Just take a look at this one-of-a-kind footage.
A sloth is a powerful animal when it clings to a liana, and this bird will take it out like it's nothing.
In Panama, the harpy is protected by law, but in many other places, the eagles are under threat and in danger of disappearing forever. Because their range is so extensive, because harpy eagles are difficult to spot, Scientists don't really have a good fix on how many of these birds are left in the wild, but they all agree that in the last few decades, the number of harpy eagles has dropped off dramatically, and they cite a number of factors, but mostly it's because of deforestation, development, and of course, hunting. And so for all of us, especially Mel Bauman, the editor of National Geographic's birding newsletter, this is more than just a bird-watching trip. It's part of an effort to help save this species.
The more interest there is in the animal, the more support that we can generate in the conservation community to save the habitat that's required to keep these animals alive.
Good morning. Morning, sunshine.
The next morning, we're up before dawn, creeping through the dark forest again, back up to the site. When we finally get there, the young eagle is out of the nest.
Wow, that's a cool head. Oh, man.
He seems restless, though, and anxious for food, but still, there's no sign of his mother. We're getting a little nervous ourselves. So, we wait. And we wait. And we wait some more. We wait all day, in fact, for the adult female to make an appearance.
It'd be lovely to see the female. That would really, put the last piece of the puzzle in this picture.
But even after another day of staring up into the canopy, no such luck. Reluctantly, we leave, trying to take stock of the experience.
And the fact that we got out here and saw the bird on the first day was just extraordinary. It makes the trip a success.
Despite the uncertain fate of the female, we leave with the knowledge that one of a new generation of harpy eagles is out here, perched high above the jungle floor. We hope his cry will grow stronger and echo through the trees, a clear sign that the ruler of the rainforest is in his rightful place.